Standing in my veggie garden, folks, and we are starting to harvest tomatoes. And what I want to talk to you about are the different garden beds we've got established here, because this one here, you can see the plants are a little bit smaller than those ones, even though they were planted at the same time. The reason for that is because they are closer to these wonderful eucalyptus trees. They're great trees for shade, but their root system travels so far out, it is drying this bed out. And that's exactly what's happening here. Now, I gave these plants an EcoBoost liquid gold feed about 3 or 4 days ago, and they are looking really healthy considering the fact that they're still small plants by comparison, because they're drying up. There's roots underneath from the tree coming through this way. These roots are on top, and all that's happening is they're fighting for the nutrients and the moisture. Now, this is already dried. Now, we had, and all of you know, we've had a really lot of water or rain come down a couple of days ago, and it's been great. Sandy soil, a lot of organic matter mixed into it, but it does compact down because the moisture is sucked right out of it. Now, these are okay, these little plants. They're the big malaccas. They don't look that big, do they? Let me show you some big malaccas over here. You gotta love it. Now, these are getting the same treatment as all the other tomato plants. We've got 2 leaders going up, a couple of strings to hold them together, pinching out all the laterals that are coming through here. And look, we're starting to ripen. It's late in the season. Last year, we were picking about a month or 2 earlier. Here, we just started picking this week or 5 days ago. And we've got tomatoes growing everywhere. And we've got rogue tomatoes down the bottom there. A little bit of sunburn and stretching there. That's okay. They're gonna be fine. Look what I got here. This is my little scale. And over here, I've got a little tomato I want to weigh. I want to see how heavy it is. Come along. Let's have a look at it. Now, we've got tomatoes growing everywhere. Every bunch, at least 4 or 5. But just over here, have a look at this one. Now, this one isn't 4 or 5, but it's 2 or 3. Can you see this? Have a look at that. I've got a few like that. Now, that's still green. A little bit of yellowing, discolouring there, which means it's starting to colour up. But I want to see what the weight of this is here now. It's sitting there off the string. That poor little string, luckily it hasn't snapped. Let's see if we can weigh it. Scales are on. Ain't going to be the most accurate measurement, but we're just going to pick up the weight a little bit. There we go. I won't lift any higher because I'm taking the weight of the other one. Yeah, about 800-900 grams. That one there. Not bad, huh? Not bad at all. Now, that's a big malacca. Now, I know a lot of you want the seed, and I'm going to collect all the seed from all these wonderful plants. So in winter time, we'll announce the seeds when they're ready for you to be able to get some online from us too. In the meantime, I'm just going to enjoy my picking. And all I've been feeding these wonderful plants is EcoBoost Liquid Gold and Black Grit. If you haven't tried it, get some of that into your garden and you'll see the results, as long as you haven't got eucalyptus trees growing underneath them. This is a beautiful bed right in the middle of the garden bed, away from the conifers and away from the eucalyptus trees, and we've got bunches of tomatoes growing everywhere. Now, there's about 40 or 50 plants in here and another couple of hundred over there, but these ones here, my little babies. Have a look at my little babies hanging everywhere. Now, our next video coming up is going to be with Craig Castry, demonstrating how to bud graft fruit trees, apples, pears, plums, nectarines and peaches. Stay tuned, enjoy. Maresi. If you love Vasili's Garden TV, folks, well, you're going to love our magazine. It's available at all good news agencies, and on the front cover of their winter edition is Yanni, one of our previous guests with the big tomatoes. Now, if you subscribe to our magazine, not only do you get 4 editions delivered to your door annually, you automatically become a VIP member and you get great deals and huge benefits online. Check them out on our website, vasilisgarden.com. Plus, you go into the major draw, the VIP major draw. Sign up today, become a VIP member at Vasili's Garden. Maresi.